Alright.
Moi, je suis pas capable de le faire comme toi.
No?
Alright, so we'll do our best to do it in English.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have,
absolutely.
myself, SavageSaskatch. We have Sikri on the couch and GWR Arding.
Yep.
Will be commentating and helping me keep my focus on the game. So we have 2 DLC, Not a Hero and End of Zoe, which gives us some backstory to Lucas and Zoe, which are the 2 last, the 2 remaining survivor of the Baker family. So
we get a story about Chris as well.
yeah.
Yep.
We play this one. We have Chris' beautiful face. You don't see it on stream right now, but we have Chris' beautiful face. And if you want to switch to the game, so as you can see, Chris' beautiful game.
Oh, yeah.
He's not as much on steroid as he was in the last game. Well, Resident Evil 5, I mean.
He has loosened up a little bit of muscle mass.
Yeah, so time doesn't start now. We actually have a quick cinematic of Lucas right now. And time will start as soon as I gain control of Chris right after the cinematic. You'll notice the in-game sound is in Japanese, but the subtitles are in English. Japanese overall normally saves a little bit of time, but the subtitles doesn't change anything. So
For your own convenience.
3, 2, oh no, wait. We have to see Chris enter.
The swamp. I guess.
So this DLC starts just as Resident Evil 7 finish. The main game has finished like 5 minutes ago. Chris is about to enter the mine following Lucas. And we'll have time when the screen just begins, so be ready. Right now.
Good luck.
Let's
Also,
go.
I wonder how many times Chris changed his face, his overall design in all the Resident Evil games.
I wonder too.
And now we have seen that not even we have Chris has changed in George Lucas. Oh no, that's not the right person. Sorry,
Sorry.
my bad.
Right, so gotta get used to this.
Confusion.
Oh yeah, you know Resident Evil, Star Wars, Resident Evil, Star Wars, same thing.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, and the monsters are like some troopers because they don't know how to aim.
Yep.
Well, they don't have a gun, so they are worse than stormtroopers.
Yeah. They can body block you, that's the worst thing that can happen during this run, but otherwise they're extremely polite, they let you go.
Yeah, they're quite slow, and when they're not, we have our little friend Shadi, which usually take care of it. So right now we thought we were rescuing one of our friends, but it was actually Lucas.
Yeah. We got trapped by Lucas with that bomb on her.
Oh, and you will see Lucas have a really bad fascination about heads.
Yeah, I don't know what's his problem, but he doesn't like bodies with heads.
Yeah, because
So
you'll figure it out sooner or later, but yeah. So the first one got exploded, which is really fascinating. Well, it got exploded in many juices.
He's like an artist.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And he has opened the gate of a new DLC because hey, the door isn't locked anymore.
The first thing you need to do is find a gas mask or something like
yeah,
that.
exactly. We need to be able to breathe and to be able
Basically, yeah.
to see. So right now we're just gonna do a little bit of menuing. That's one big part of this run, is just having everything set up.
At the right place.
You can see I placed my mouse actually here, and that's really important because the menu remembers where you last put the mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in
It's
an
easier
elevator.
to claim some items in the a little bit further in the run.
We don't have much to do, so we'll just fire our pistols. We don't need those ammo anyway.
It's a pistol anyway. But we have a shotgun.
And
Well-
I noticed you unequipped your knife. You're not gonna use your knife for this run, or
No, we don't need it.
okay?
And we won't use our hands either because it's too slow. Even if the game is like, oh yeah, use your hand because you know you have pushed a big rock before. No, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Chris has access to some pretty powerful punches, but it's slow, so we don't do it.
Superman punches.
Can't do it.
Punch a boulder.
Yeah, we have G-Virus telling us to punch boulders, but we won't.
We won't because there's no boulders to punch actually.
Yeah, not in this game. I know, it's sad.
If
Yeah, I hope Resident Evil 8 has boulder punching, but I don't know.
yeah, but we will get a punch in the face soon.
So right now, we gotta get those 2 items, and we're on a timer. So I need to dismenuing really fast because there's 3 enemies approaching. And if I don't do the menuing fast enough, this crank I'm pulling
Reset.
will reset, and I'll miss the cycle, which is getting this before this fat guy we saw on my left bumps into me. If he does, I just fall to the ground. I don't take much damage, but it's slow to get up, so we don't want to.
So
The animation is really slow.
I think there's like 2 types of leech in this game. In this DLC, there's the regular one and the fat one.
Yep.
Is that it? There's no other type of leech.
There's like a crawler on the
the
ground.
crawlers, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
4.
and facehuggers.
These huggers.
Oh yeah, you'll see
Okay.
soon.
Yeah, you'll see.
It has been a while.
Alright, so just going to open this door.
Oh,
I
if
seem to
there's-
be having some frame issue.
Looks fine on the screen.
Well,
So
on the screen so far, yeah.
if you can deal with it,
Yeah, I can deal with it.
Okay, sweet. So, 2 people that actually love their heads or have some gruesome issues. Warning: if you love your head, this guy will not love his own for a short while.
But he's being quite kind because you know he's gonna die, so he's offering us his filter mask. But Chris not.
yeah, look down.
He doesn't understand really fast, so he could have just picked it up
'Cause you're
earlier. But
right.
we're about to die. Don't worry, it's normal. It's scripted.
Okay.
It was
So because Chris was slow, you know, I have to wait
Yeah.
for him to take his breath back.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the second item we'll need, which is night vision goggles.
I'd like to remind everybody that we are about $600 away from getting a donation incentive that comes at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow morning for Super Monkey Ball 2, the pause strats. Those are the coolest strats in the game, so you really don't want to miss that. Definitely get your donations in before then.
Yeah, Super Monkey Ball runs are amazing. Really, you want to see
Those
that?
are really, really impressive. I've seen a ton of them, and that's fast and fun.
I know you guys gave a lot already, but I'd love to see one.
Oh no, that's really nice. So don't worry, your screen is not going a walk. It's simply the game is actually really foggy right now, and is not really beautiful. And the lovely monster
Yeah,
just
I-
let us through.
I hit this section. Even on my screen, I can't see shit right now.
Yeah, so the visibility is really because of the game for the sensation, but since it's a speedrun, we already know where to go. So the emotion, the environment is just pain to the eyes, but that's the most of it.
I hated that part as in a casual playthrough. I hated this one, especially that turn, because I just entered the door and saw nothing, so I didn't realize we actually had to come in here and get those. And I had to go on the...
This door over here, and we'll have a beautiful thing coming out, I think. Oh, boom, bye-bye.
So I picked up two things in that room. Ramrods, which are what I'll call OP bullets. And the other thing was the night vision goggles, which we are using right now.
Because otherwise you don't see.
We're flicking up switches, and we'll meet with our little friends, facehuggers. If they give me good RNG, we won't get attacked, but don't.
Usually they're really fast.
Yeah,
and they
small.
really love your face. Oh, maybe we'll have a no hugs, no hugs.
No hugs.
Hey,
no hugs is fine.
Hugs.
They don't really do damage since I'm playing at
easy,
but they're quite annoying anyway.
And even if you're at easy, some creature can actually one-shot you.
Well, it's not a one-shot per se, but they have these one. They're like white thing. Don't worry about me getting shot. Actually, it's normal.
Yeah, and soon he'll throw a grenade.
Yeah, that one is a pretty fun speed strat. There's three turrets right here. Oh shit, I was too close to this guy.
So you threw a grenade to destroy the turrets?
Yeah.
Yep. Because three turrets will actually kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can resist one, but we can't resist three.
Two leechmen. It's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. We see again. That's wonderful. So we continue to the mine and...
Right now we need a clown key.
Oh yeah, the clown key. And it's actually a clown key. It's not a metaphor or
Yeah,
a false...
see that face right there? It's clown.
Literally.
We need a clown key.
Oh, I think Lucas was a good friend of the Joker in Batman because he really loves to have a kind of the maniacal?
Yeah, something like it.
Yeah.
So we have some traps here that we need to dodge. But it's
or get
fine.
in the face.
Yeah, we can just tank that explosion by blocking.
And we have soon a section of...
Is that meat?
So we don't punch boulders, but we kick... Oh.
Okay.
Alright, so I got stunned despite blocking, but that's fine.
Oh.
And this DLC feels like excellent. Because you got a main place, a main HUD, and then...
Yeah, we have a main HUD where we come back to. So there's actually a dude coming behind me, and he'll explode while I'm pushing this cart. We take the damage, but...
Of dismembered mannequins.
Oh, yes.
Regular stuff.
Why not? It's a Resident Evil, after all.
Yeah,
and it's also a party.
Yay!
Party!
Woo!
Alright, 3P basement.
Party's over, guys.
Oh, yes.
You're really optimistic for being stuck in the basement with gas, leech monsters,
And
I don't know what...
creepy clowns.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but
crawlers.
Chris is a professional.
Oh, yeah,
right,
you know what
so
he's doing.
Just juke this one. We waited a little bit for this guy, and oop,
And keys.
place the key there. All right. Another speed strat that I like here is this.
Bye-bye, laser. And soon we get into the famous part of... Ta-da!
So now we are Tom Cruise, and if I hit a single one of these lasers, the whole room will blow up.
With Chris and the other guy. Whoops.
Yeah. So we don't want to blow up. That was kind of slow, but this is not a mouse I'm used to, so
That's okay.
we took it slow.
You're here
Better
to have
safe than
fun.
sorry.
Yep. Especially for this poor guy.
Yeah,
He
you
doesn't
can
have
see
any-
on his neck right now that he has another one of those
Bomb.
spicy bombs that Lucas like to make.
Oh yeah.
It's not activated right now, but don't worry about it.
Lucas had thought of everything.
You always do.
Oh yes.
So
You
while
want
this,
to blow our expectation.
I'm just gonna shut myself and take those more items. Those are ramrods. They're the second type of ammo I can use, and they'll help us to one-shot some white molded, which are new enemies of this DLC, and they are really dangerous. They have this 3-attack combo where they'll just spin, and it will kind of stun lock you, so they'll basically one-shot you. The Lucas, which is the last boss, also has this kind of combo, so we'll want to stun lock him, but you'll see that
Sometimes it's
when we
more
get there.
difficult. Whoops.
So right now Lucas put us on a timer, but it's a 10-minute timer.
Extremely generous.
Yeah, we could have made it with 2-minute timers, I think, something like that, maybe 3 to be safe. So I'm just gonna shoot this guy because sometimes he doesn't behave.
He really loves to body block you.
Yeah,
Or
and
this guy out. Boom. Bye bye.
shotgun is kind of strong.
Yep. But it's not shotgun.
Really interesting to see that Capcom got it right with Resident Evil 7. They made it feel new, but at the same time like an original Resident Evil,
Yeah,
especially after Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, it was
Which,
a
doesn't exist.
blasphemy.
they did a really good job to making the game come back to a more horror feels.
Yeah, well, a more
Survivor.
survival horror feels, especially when you're in the boat for a very short. The game itself is good, but when you're in the boat.
So we also have another grenade strat here. Let's hope this guy doesn't get us. And we got this guy on my left, the 4-legged molded. That's the one we want to hit with a grenade.
The crawler.
Yeah, the crawler, because else he'll just be in our face. This guy can body block you sometimes.
But it was super polite. He let us go.
Yeah, so right now we need those ramrods, and we have our first boss fight. We call it Mama.
So we just get a full blast over his face.
Yeah.
And then grenade. Hello.
And if I did it correctly, he should be down. Spray soon. Oh. Alright. I threw my grenade too soon.
But he's gonna be down really fast though.
Alright.
Here
There you
we
go.
go.
So let's hope for a quick. Yeah, that was a quick death. So this guy can have 2 animation. One where he explode before touching the ground, or as soon as he touch the ground, and the other one where he just falls to the ground and mumbles and then explode. We got unlucky because we didn't kill him quick, but we got the quick deaths animation. Fun fact, I checked on the internet to see if it was possible to deactivate a bomb with liquid nitrogen, and it seems it's possible, but probably not possible with it being attached to your hand, because you'd have to freeze your hand
Yeah, that's what I
beyond
thought.
repair.
Yeah. Well, actually, because the thing is so cold, it will burn.
Yeah.
It can actually burn your hand.
So don't try this at home.
No, don't. Truly don't.
And if you find yourself in a situation where you got a bomb strapped to your wrist, I don't. Maybe you got to rethink your life
Yeah.
choice.
Maybe change friends. It'll-
Yeah.
Might help.
Maybe don't hang out with Lucas.
Yeah. He's a really strange guy. I don't think he has a really... Well, the whole family has the mental issues, I guess. But with Evie...
No, they did.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Bakers were fine. It's
Thank you.
Evie's problem.
Yeah, well, Lucas had... Yeah.
Exactly.
It's really the
We have,
infection that the little girl gave them that made them go crazy because they were good people.
They were good people, and it's they're the real loser of all this story.
Yeah.
Yeah, the victim, losers.
So, yeah,
Well,
I get what you mean. But I don't remember if Lucas... I think Lucas has something already, but with Ivy just getting a bit further into the craziness.
I'm very sorry to interrupt, but we've just gotten a $10 donation from Zigahigug that says, a special thank you to everyone who is trading sleep for gaming and charity this weekend. You all rock. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. You can always correct me. Thank you very much for the donation.
Yeah, a lot of us traded sleep for gaming this weekend.
Oh yeah.
And it was
totally.
definitely worth it.
Oh yeah.
so right now we have those waves of enemies spawnings, and we have to kill them as fast as possible.
But you're stuck with them in a tiny room.
Yeah. So there I use the ramrods on this guy. Normally it takes like 5 shots of shotguns, but 1 ramrods did it. So it's really, really OP.
And now the next wave would be extremely precise.
So this guy has an animation that I have to wait for him to get out, because otherwise he has high frames.
And so you cannot be touched in time, or you lose your round anyways.
These enemies always spawn in the same place, so I kind of know where they're coming from. Oh, this one's not dead. That's why they're not spawning.
And those can explode too, which is really fun. Nope.
Alright, we're almost done with this section. We only have 2 fat molded to kill. That's actually their name. I'm not judging people. They're just called fat molded. So we got 1 there, and 1 there. Alright. Oh,
You sound like a Star Wars creature.
Yeah, really.
so we just get those. And right now I don't see a lot, but normally I just remember where to go. Yeah, I'll try it here.
So this is blindfolded.
Well,
RC
I'm not
DLC.
blindfolded, but Lucas is
So it's Lucas
hiding.
folded.
Yeah.
He really wants to make us
So
feel
queue
that
up
he's the
that
villain.
Super Metroid escape sound, escape theme, I should say, because right now we're gonna. Lucas has planted bombs in the mines, and he's gonna make everything explode. So we gotta go fast.
Yeah.
Normally there's 3 door that you can try to go through, but it's always the same one. So I just waited there, and we're already on our way to the last boss.
Yep. It's really funny because while we were practicing for me hosting this part, I was actually joking that Lucas was trying to kill Chris by a Chewbacca hand. And for those who doesn't understand it, it's because Chewbacca in the comics, Chewbacca dies by being killed by a moon.
Excuse me, spoilers.
Spoilers, yeah.
Okay, too soon, but still. So I figured out it was really funny that actually Lucas in this game tries to do
So
the same
there's
thing.
Lucas. Hello, Lucas.
Oh yeah, because it's Lucas.
Yeah.
There's actually many Star Wars references that you can buy because just
Alright, so in this room we just get as much ammo as we can before the fight starts. There's Ramrod here.
Did you use any other weapon than your shotgun?
We're gonna use the pistol with Ramrods.
Okay.
Yeah, the pistol's not as strong as the rest. So Lucas brought a knife to a gunfight. Poor choice, Lucas. Shouldn't have done that. But don't worry, guys, that's not the end. He still has some tricks over for us.
Yeah, he will not be a villain if there's not 3 phases of a boss fight. Oh, the voice saturation.
Yeah, Chris is not happy about this. Lucas language. I know I dropped some F-bombs in there, but come on, Lucas. Can do better than that. Alright, so this is the last boss. As I said, the last boss has a series of attacks that can one-shot you because they stun lock you. But if we do the fight correctly, Lucas will almost be stun locked all the fight. So we're just gonna wait for him to drop, snipe his head.
Charge and
Okay. Oh,
oh, one
he's
touch.
not supposed to do that. He's supposed to jump, so that means I was too close to him. Alright, now he's gonna jump. Can still shoot him while he's doing that.
He will jump back at you, I guess.
So I'll just heal myself really quick. And what you saw me do is a heal cancel.
So you
Alright.
just have a small animation.
Yeah, it shortens the animation, so you can get back to the action faster. I guess.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna reload this quickly.
And a ramrod
Alright,
is
and
totally-
it's done. Time is coming up real soon for this one. And we'll watch the little cutscenes, because it gives closure to everything. So time will be now for this one. And that's the end of Lucas. And
Headshot.
looking at the crowd, I don't see G-Virus, but
I just
Right behind.
Chris is going to make some IT guys cry sometime, somewhere. Lucas is uploading datas to someone called the Connection, and we have to stop it. But Chris is not a hacker. Chris knows how to shoot guns.
and
Chris.
chew bubble gum.
Yeah.
It's very effective. Yeah, exactly. There's some IT guy crying right now somewhere.
In the world. But Chris is a boulder puncher, so I can't blame him.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised he uses shotguns and not those guns. So this was the Bakers, and as you can see, they were just a normal family before Evie showed up, and
これでよかったのか。
Except for Lucas.
except for Lucas.
If I can remember right, you can read some stuff about him.
そうだな。
Yeah, but as I don't know if you heard him on the couch, but G-Virus said he was
今から戻る。
he was special, but he wasn't evil as he was in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just made it worse. So in game
Yay.
time, 25:54.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
It's better than me.
That's better than when we practice together. That's really beautiful.
Yeah, I was hoping to get something close to 25:30, but yeah,
What's your PB?
close to 25
Okay.
30.
Okay.
But this run's pretty optimized, so we're close to a PB, but not quite. Alright, so we're going to quit and go to the next DLC
Which is Zoe.
if the game wants to cooperate.
The end of Zoe.
Yeah.
So right now we have Zoe in the hand of
Her uncle.
Joe, or uncle, which is, as you can see on
A
by the
badass.
dog tags on his neck, is veteran, and he's a badass.
Yeah, he is a badass.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now I remember.
And he actually really loved Chris because not because he actually know him, but because he will use his hands. And
Yeah.
that's the principal
So,
action you'll have in this game.
You wanted to see people being punched. This is the time. So right now we're in a flashback of from the main game, from what Zoe remembers. We didn't help her, sadly.
Yeah.
We only had one antidote left, and had to let her behind.
And I got to make a choice that didn't change anything in the game or the story.
Yeah, but so Zoe was left behind, but this DLC gives her closure too. So right now we're 2 weeks after the main game events, and Zoe's still under the influence of Evie because she's been infected and Evie lives through her. I don't know why it's just a plot device. She can't leave the house or assert a range that's close to Evie. If she does, she just crystallizes or something.
She cannot
so-
leave a certain perimeter.
So Evie, basically, Evie keeps her stranded in the surrounding area of the.
Yeah, exactly. So right now we're Joe, and Joe, as a veteran, know those guys. They know they're weird, and as any good American would do, he's defending his territories.
お前こいつらに一体何されたんだ。
He sadly didn't let them time to explain that they were actually the good guy this time, but we can't really blame him. Umbrella's been up to some pretty strange. I don't want to say bad words, but you understand.
俺たちは
But
助けに来た。
if I can remember right, I mean, now Umbrella has been reformed into
Yeah,
some kind of.
into Umbrella Blue, which tries to
あんな武装ヘリに乗って何が
undo
Yeah.
what Umbrella did,
Clean up the
and
mess.
the world still has problem coming from the events of Resident Evil 6. The world still has a lot of problems with viral
Infections.
infections and bioterrorism.
There's a Resident Evil 6.
Apparently so.
I didn't know it existed.
What? Sorry, I missed it.
I have no memories of Resident Evil 6. Didn't know it existed.
見ろ
Oh, it's I actually haven't played that game, so
俺の姪っ子な
I
んだよ
can't say if it's good. I just
こいつは
watched some
俺の
lore about it. That's where I learned there was a C virus called chrysalid virus.
Already.
But now we have molded, which is another form of virus.
その子は感染して死にかけてる。
But I tried it once, Resident Evil 6, and
その子と同じように死ぬんだよ。
just tried to please everyone.
It was more of an action game as I...
It was more of a mess. If you want to make a survival horror, make a survival horror. If you want to make an action movie,
Alright, so
That's something else.
time for this one will start just as this cutscene ends, when we're taking control of Joe. It's coming pretty soon. So yeah, this guy's pissed, and I can understand him. But Joe's gonna make it right. He's gonna find the serum and heal Zoe.
Yep.
Alright, so time's right now. Right now.
And you know the Molden, before you needed a shotgun to actually kill those guys. Since we are Joe the badass,
shotguns are overrated.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Bare hand.
It's so mainstream. We just stun-lock those guys and punch them to the face.
Yeah, so we actually have different combos we can use, but we only ever use one, which is this one. Because that punch is really, really powerful. It likes a truck.
Does it help to aim at their head, or?
Yeah, it helps. Actually, if you don't aim at their heads, you'll dismember them, but they'll survive, and then they'll get stunned, and you'll have to do finish what they call a finisher move. That's really slow. It's a one-shot kill, but it's slower to do the one-shot kill than to. Yeah, just gonna punch this guy. It's a friendly punch. Like,
Get away.
get away. Not my friend.
You smell.
So the swamp is going to hell right now.
Whoa. Crocodile.
There's zombie crocodiles. They died. So right now we're gonna save Zoe.
Crystal Zoe.
But the guy we took the cure from actually tried to use it on him, but it was too late. So there's not enough of it to cure Zoe. It'll stabilize her for now. She'll stop coughing,
Oh well.
but won't be enough.
And this guy is really in a bad posture.
So our house is burning. I don't know who
Okay,
did that.
That happened.
Yeah,
Hey, look at this guy.
but this guy is explaining what to do, so maybe I can just untie him. Oh, what? What's happening? It's not supposed to happen. I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh,
where
poor
did he
guy.
go? Alright, I'm just going to watch over Zoe.
Yeah, watch over her.
What's that? Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
He's back.
he's back.
in two pieces.
Alright, so we're gonna meet orphan Davy Jones. Right now. Hi.
Hello.
So, Davy Jones is the one who just killed
The poor
our friend.
guy.
Yeah.
He will be not missed.
And he's our main enemy. Well, our only boss. But we'll fight him
Nemesis.
3 times. You'll see.
And I think at each phases that we have to encounter him, we need approximately 4 full circle of the punching combos.
So, now he's gonna be mad. And while Davy Jones is mad at us, if you have some donations or want to talk about incentive, now would be the time.
I think he just gave you the Luigi stare.
He tried to make a good impression of Darth Vader.
Bro, not cool.
I think our host is dead. I haven't heard about the host.
Yeah.
Are you alive?
Well, don't worry, Savage Saskatch.
Alright, so Umbrella, I don't know how they did it, but
In 3
Quarantine
weeks.
the whole place.
in
by
2 weeks,
yeah,
2
building-
weeks.
they built that wall. And I don't know about her neighbors, but I heard they were trying to build a wall. Maybe you should hire Umbrella. Not gonna say if I agree with that or not, but
They have speedrun a wall.
Umbrella.
大丈夫だぞゾイ。もう少しの辛抱だ。
So now we need to find a cure for Zoe.
Yeah, we have a little bit of work to do. We need to go to a safe spot. But Joe knows that swamp pretty
of
well.
gators.
ワニに構ってんの
Yeah, he has some sheds or garage or I don't know for his boats.
ここなら安全だな。
So right
ここで
there,
待ってろ。
we should be safe.
薬を見つけて
Around
きてやるから
gators,
な。
but yeah,
Yeah.
totally safe.
Nah, I don't mind them.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Hello.
so we're just gonna punch this guy. Let's go. Grab this quick. Kill this guy quick. Oh, alright.
Got it.
Oh, where am I? Kill this guy quick. Bump his head. Get this guy that we woke up. Oh, tried to juke me. Not fast enough. Not that time. So I actually have to kill those guys because else the game won't let me progress further. And I can't break the barrier. So now we're going to have our fight, our first fight with
さっきからよくもやってくれたな。
Actually, you can stunlock him by just continuing with your strike.
yeah.
That creature has a Cthulhu look.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, it's Davy Jones. Alright, so he's down.
したかこのクソ野郎。
When we break this, we actually have to look back because he'll get up, and the game wants us to fight him again. But if we look at him while he's getting up, he's just going to have this slow wake up animation, and we can continue. We don't need to fight him. So right now we're in the swamps, and the game is giving us javelins to kill.
The next enemies that we have. We can have like scrap metals that we'll find a little bit in a short while. That will, well, Joe really loves to know how to blow things because that's bombs that we're going to do.
Yeah,
To
we're gonna make
actually.
some spike bombs.
Yep.
So yeah, the game gives us javelins to kill those crocs, but we actually have another use for them. And
One-shotting.
since the crocs will just attack you once and go away, we can just block them.
And
Blocking in this game is pretty OP. You will want to do it every time if you play this game casual. Don't underestimate it. It's really strong.
And that's really funny because considering that with Chris, they were extremely powerful and they can go through your armor, and this one is just barehanded.
Fighting.
Oh yeah, it's a
Fucking
gator.
ass.
Nah.
Molds.
Yeah, we can punch gators too. So I'm gonna stealth kill this guy, and it's actually faster because he's a big one. And there's an enemy in our back that we have to
Just run.
run from. So this is why we kept the javelins. I can't see right now. Alright, oh, thank you. Alright, so I was gonna miss that one, but thankfully one body blocked for his friend, so right now I'm just gonna make a quick bomb for the fight. I could do it before the fight with the boss begins, but the timing is really close. So once again, better be safe than sorry.
He's obviously an IT guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So we have Chris
これだな。
exploding things with his shotgun, and Joe just bashing Well, Joe seems to know only one thing, and it's hitting things with his bare hands.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully for us, it works. So we're gonna get yeeted.
But we survived.
Place our little bomb.
Round 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if I can equip it. And
While it's on the animation of the shock, we punch him in the face to stun
Oh,
block
come on.
again. What do I do?
oh, how did that hit me? Alright, so I messed up my combo, so I probably won't be able to do a quick jack. We actually have to do the combo, but sometimes you click on the mouse and I don't know why it doesn't work. You have to respect this rhythm, and it can be hard to.
Actually respect it. It's
Yeah.
it's if you're misplaced too, I think that it can trigger the next animation of the boss, and so
Alright, so
it can be
I'm
confusing.
I don't know. I'm just punching and the game is not punching right now.
One punch man the game.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, Jack. Help me a little bit here.
It's your brother. Come on, help him.
He's being quite aggressive right now.
Yeah.
Oh. So come on, game.
Relax.
Alright. I don't know what's going on. I'm just missing all those combos. It's like the game is just eating your inputs. I don't know why, but sometimes you click and it doesn't work, so you'll miss up the combo, or just don't do a combo at all. What you gotta know is you need to hit the second punch for the uppercut to land, and then you need to land the uppercut to have your I don't know how it's called in English. The French, it's just direct de la gauche.
Straight.
That's right.
Straight jab.
Alright.
Then I gauche. The left is the jab.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well.
Thanks for this fighting lore.
Art
Right one is,
warrior.
yeah, pro fighter.
So
JW
finally,
hard.
we have the cure for Zoe.
Yay!
So we can end this DLC, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't
Hey,
think so.
lovely. Oh,
He's back.
Him again?
The cap came back.
dude, we took your head off. Can you die already?
Yeah. Oh, what's his problem?
Hey, is even a submarine now.
I don't know why. He must really like her.
It's probably cheating. Like
Oh,
I need
yeah.
to cheat.
Blood armor is really strong on this
Yeah.
one.
So once again, if you have donations, now's the time.
Oh, the door, the DLC is in front of us. Let's get in.
Let's get in.
Uh-oh.
And he disappeared.
Da da da. Oh, that's bullshit. That wasn't on the script.
Pretty sure it was. See, everything's going
Oh.
fine.
Voila.
So the swamp is infected, like really bad.
Sure, I thought it was rock. It's all natural.
Yeah,
You know.
natural,
cocoons.
venomous, brown, muggy rock.
It's absolutely normal in Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's pretty normal for a Resident Evil game.
Oh yeah. Did you get to Raccoon City? I heard it's a beautiful place.
So we're approaching another section of the game, which is the swamp, which has the biggest time save and also the hardest time save in this DLC we can lose about a minute if we fail it, and I don't expect to get it on stream. It's a pretty heavy reset point because you need to kill 3 enemies in a quick succession. And when I say in a quick succession, is 3 enemies and 2 window frames, and then you have another about 5-second window frames to get out of the zone they're in, or else there'll be
Another spawn.
4 other spawns.
Yeah.
So
4.
Yeah,
we don't
so,
want that.
yes.
Yusai just passed through some crocodiles. They're zombie crocodiles. They don't have good eyesight.
Yeah. They want to say hello to you. They're like,
Yeah,
hey,
I don't
want
want
to be
to.
in your
They want to
room.
hug you.
I don't want to. I
Oh,
don't feel like it.
okay. Sorry, crocodile.
So we're gonna try not to fall down here. All going as fast as we can. Don't mind this guy. We're gonna place this bomb here. Detonate it. And throw a spear at this guy.
Yeah.
And here we go.
And this is the frame that we were talking about earlier. So we'll have just across this place here. We killed this one, and next to this door. Hello.
That's good killing management.
Yep.
Alright. We need to... Oh, wasn't dead.
Ooh.
So, see, I hit his arms, I guess, and not his head with the last punch, so it didn't kill him. Oh, come on. Game is messing with me right now. I'm missing all those combos.
Marathon
Stomp this
speedrun.
guy. Yeah. And go through the door. Take those 2 pretties. And jump in the water. We're gonna craft bombs again. Take those 2. Come here. Place this right there.
Take the spear and
Alright. Oh, come on.
Come on, guys.
it's a speedrun. Here
Right.
we go.
I can equip this. I was too slow.
Oh shit.
I was too slow on the door. This is not the mouse I'm used to, and the scrolling was weird, so I missed it. But you got to see basically what's the point. But now we have to kill those guys.
So
They're
you-
not a threat. They're just a big waste of time. And if I could just do my combo, please, okay?
I actually have a donation, a $2.78 donation from the Maniac
Ooh.
that says, "I think now is a good time for donations."
It
Yeah,
is.
right now is a good time for donations.
It's always a
Yeah.
good time for
We can all agree on that. Just like to remind you guys that we have a little bit less than $600 left in for the next incentive, which is the Super Monkey Ball, to run the pause struts. So don't forget to donate up until then.
And thank you very much to everyone who donated so far.
Yeah, those donation goes to a great cause.
Every penny's makes the difference.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, who's not dead? You? Why?
He really loves you. A little
Yeah,
too much,
I don't know.
think.
Goodbye, man. So, I don't know why this guy didn't die with my first combo that I did on him. But the trick in this cemetery is just to place a bomb where the fat molded will spawn and stun him when he spawns. While he's stunned, we kill the 2 other enemies and then we throw 3 spears at him. This'll kill him. That's why we need 3 spears and the bomb.
That's Jack.
Yeah. David Jones is a Jack. I don't know how he survived the serum injection from Ethan, but he's alive, and he seems really keen on killing his brother.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you know what?
So
I love water. You will love it.
so now we can understand why he was so obsessed with getting Zoe back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, he's still infected, and we don't want Zoe to stay infected, so we'll have to take her back.
Yeah.
Thankfully for us, we'll talk to the Avengers and they'll lend us the Infinity Gauntlet.
Well, there's no stone on there, but there are special stones. You'll see.
Yeah, there's no stones on it, but
Electricity is
It's a
pretty
big-
badass.
there's no stones on it, but it's a pretty big gauntlet.
Yep.
I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't know what the Infinite Gauntlet is. I'm not a... It's a Marvel thing?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Marvel thing.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah, it's the gauntlet, like the gold gauntlet that Thanos has with the 5 stone of infinity.
Like the Power Glove?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly like the Power
Nintendo?
Glove,
Yeah, okay.
but good.
But it actually worked.
Yeah, actually working. It's actually good. So, what we can do with it is punch, because that's what we do. Now, we can charge our punch to do this.
Nice.
I love my power glove.
I-
So bad.
Yeah, he warned us.
You
He
can
actually
also do
warned us.
this to door. So right now you'll recognize, if you play the main game, you'll recognize the hold house.
Yep.
We'll charge a punch.
Slug House.
Yeah. For this guy, charge another one, and this is the one I like, because we kill 2 in 1. This guy can spit on us. He didn't. That's good RNG. I actually don't know if it's random or if there's a consistent way to stop him from spitting on us, but it's only a 1.5 to 2 second time loss if he does.
So now we became One Punch Man.
We basically became budget One Punch Man.
The Uncle Joe.
So that's Jack.
And you flip the table.
Along with Zoe.
Oh yeah.
So since the game is acting on me and I can do the combo, I'll just do that instead.
Just spam the jab.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just power jab. It doesn't guarantee a 2-phase Jack, but it's the safest way to do it.
Okay, so it might take longer, but
We can still have a 2-cycle Jack, but
It's more tricky.
it's more tricky. Exactly.
It's awfully satisfying.
Yeah.
it is.
Doesn't sound a bit.
Right now this fight's going really well. Come on, Jack.
Actually sounds like my dishwasher.
Oh, and there we go. That was a 2-cycle Jack. So, time is coming after we inject.
The serum.
I don't know if you guys heard that.
Ah.
So time is coming after we inject Zoe. When the screen fades to black, I'll tell you.
今助けてやるからな。ゾイ。ゾイ。
And time.
Yeah.
起きろゾイ。
So
that was the
those
Wizard.
What?
So that was the movie The Wizard, right? With the power glove and...
Yeah,
never mind.
I think it was something like that. So they're back, but they're good guys, remember?
Hey, remember Chris?
And I find it funny because he points at Joe's arm, telling him to put his weapon down too. And we'll just watch this cinematic because it's touching, and we'll have Ethan keep the promise he made that he was going to send help.
Oh, she's back to normal now.
Yeah, she's back to normal. I don't know how much time passed since they were in the house, but she's back to normal, fully healed. She even got her clothes, the same clothes that
Yeah.
she was wearing before they transformed.
That's a good cure.
Yeah, it's a really good cure. I mean, I don't know how Umbrella did it, but I think I'd want that.
During this final cutscene, we have Simol that just gave us $5 as a donation, and he's saying, "Savage, my dude, it was good to see you at this wonderful event. Shame on me, I couldn't go. Maybe next year."
Oh,
Thank you, Small. Really appreciate it. It's one of my viewers. He's always there. So thank you, Small. Thanks for donating again. And as the cutscene ends, that was Resident Evil 7 DLC bonus run. Thanks to my couch. Thanks to G-Virus behind me for the impromptu back
lore.
vocals. And I've been SavageSaskatch. It was a pleasure. So we'll be moving to... I don't know the game. I'm sorry.
Thank you, SavageSaskatch. The next game that that is going to be speedrun at this marathon is Shin Megami Tensei 2, the Law Ending, run by Electra RTA on SNES. So stay tuned for that.